Well, this is Mike Bonshock from Carlisle, Pennsylvania, and he killed a pretty special deer today. Had a pretty good birthday, huh, Mike?
Absolutely. I couldn't ask for a better present on my 51st birthday. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. A little warm, and we were worried about that. It got up to 70 degrees pretty quick. Didn't think there'd be much deer movement, and this guy here fooled me, proved me wrong. He came in right around 8 o'clock and actually chased a little buck out of the area. Little buck ran up by me and brought this guy right aside of me. It's a dream come true to see something like this. Not only to see it, but have the opportunity to take it and then be successful in doing so.
20-yard shot?
20-yard shot, walking slow, broadside, and it's unbelievable. I'm speechless. And I'm very rarely speechless, I'll tell you that right now.
Attorneys are rarely speechless. But this
You got that right.
And so the buck is so special. He's a 4x4 frame, but he's got 14 points. And we'll zoom in on that rack. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The browse fork, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But let's zoom in tight, David, and we'll turn him to the side. And look at this caribou stuff going on. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably only that one will count as an inch, but it's palmated. It's got a little bit of caribou tendencies, which doesn't hurt a thing. We hope he spreads that gene around, huh?
Absolutely. And you know, talk about a deer with character.
Oh,
you rarely see a whitetail like this, even in magazines. And to see one live and to successfully harvest one, it's really special.
And he's got 7-inch bases to have more class. And then we, if you haven't noticed, we got a 15-inch rub here, 15-inch in diameter, about 40 yards more he piled up. But let's talk about getting him. We came in here, he shot a little back. It was a liver shot. We found him, and we found him alive. So we backed off for about, what, 5, 6 hours?
Yeah, we left him go at least 6 hours from when he was hit, and came back in, and it was the right thing to do, because from where we saw him get up alive, he didn't go another 30 yards and got into a ditch, and that's where we ended up finding him. So it's proof that you don't want to push them, even if they're hurt bad, because they're going to go and they're going to lay down, and you'll find them just the way we did.
Yeah, and what I like about your hunt, I think Mike likes the fact he's a climber hunter, loves to use his climber from Pennsylvania, like most Pennsylvania hunters. And you start in our stands. If we have to make adjustments, we'll use your climbers. So in 3 days, how many stands did you set?
I was in 3 hang-on stands. I was not in my climber once. Saw deer out of every one of them, and the location for all of them were right on trails. You know, you had shots from 15 to 25 yards. That's what you were looking at, and it was perfect. The setup was perfect this morning. The way he came in, chasing the buck around was perfect, and it's a perfect ending. Can't ask for anything better.
And how about the way we, like Don Holstein, he set in one of my stands, saw two good shooters come through, 2 evenings, so we adjusted. Tell him about what we did with his climber tonight.
Yeah, Don was in a hang-on stand, and 2 days in a row, he saw 2 shooter bucks 40 to 50 yards out in front of him, down a little bit in the hollow. They did the same thing 2 days in a row. So these guys went in, put him in a nice tree in his climber. We've not talked to him yet, but if he doesn't get the opportunity to harvest one of them tonight, hopefully he'll have a shot at them the rest of the week. It's a perfect setup for him, and if he gets anything close to this, I know he'll be happy.
Yeah, he's saying they're both probably in the 160 plus class, so we'll know in about 30 minutes, won't we?
Yep, absolutely.
Think we're going to have an exciting week?
We are definitely. I've had an exciting week, and I hope the rest of the guys in camp. I mean, this is the second one we killed in 2 days, and I'm hoping the rest of the guys are going to have just as much fun and excitement and success for the rest of the week as I've had.
Very good, very good. David, do we need to zoom in? Let's turn him, see that side view. He's such an awesome deer. I think we saw that. We can see the mass, 6 inches in the middle of the beam. Let's turn him back.
Yeah, I can't get my hands around the base.
Yeah, you can't reach. Your fingers won't touch. He's got some palmation going on. Great deer.
Gorgeous deer. Thanks for having me. I'll be back. Absolutely.
Good to hear it. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you. Thanks, David.
Let's hang him up, boys.